One of the reasons that I absolutely adore Manchester United's squad this season is not only the fact that the team is getting results, but also that Erik Ten Hag is slowly but surely building the next generation of Manchester United's squad. The vision Ten Hag has applied to how he puts the young players into good use is something that you don't get to see quite often, and it is part of Ten Hag's field of expertise, because Manchester United is not the first club that is receiving this success formula. Erik Ten Hag is completely aware that his philosophy is going to work out at the end of the day because he has already done it, and the formula is being meticulously executed now in Manchester United. Before we get to talking about the formula, let's take a look at some of the players who are about to shape up the future of the club and how Ten Hag is taking advantage of their playstyle. Players such as Alejandro Garnacho, Kobbie Mainoo, and Facundo Pellistri are the first players that Erik Ten Hag has found reliable, and we can be absolutely sure there are more players to come. Pellistri, 21 years old, has been impactful in all of his first team appearances, grabbing an assist on his January debut against Charlton in the League Cup, and all but doing the same for Verhoor's goal against Real Betis in his latest outing. As I said earlier, it's not the first time that Erik Ten Hag has introduced a talent to the public knowledge and used them in the best way possible. The reason behind Pellistri's introduction is evident in Ten Hag's time at Ajax. Frankie de Jong, Donny van de Beek, and Matthijs de Ligt were all standout young stars in the club's domestic successes and 2018-2019 Champions League semi-final run, and they were all players who made the most progress under Ten Hag's leadership. Ajax have traditionally produced exceptional talent from their academy and B-side and largely kept the same philosophy throughout, and Ten Hag comes from the same analogy. What Ten Hag is able to do brilliantly is that he's able to recognize and seize the moment for a young star to shine. He feeds game time to young star of his teams one step at a time. The respective Man United players we addressed in the beginning of the video were all in and out of the side, or at least slowly built into it upon their arrivals and breakthroughs. They were already playing when Ten Hag arrived. However, they soon became outright staples in his side after assessing their quality. They simply went above and beyond once Ten Hag became in charge, and they have already surpassed a lot of the expectations. Additionally, for players such as Garnacho, it is obvious he has some way to go before becoming a staple, and Ten Hag has already challenged him to do more when beginning a match, having started 10 of his 28 appearances. But the signs are there, and a bumper new contract is on the way, which is something that we have covered previously, encapsulating the trust Ten Hag has in the player. As a result, we can expect the same approach with Pellistri and Mainoo. Considering everything we just talked about, Erik Ten Hag has only scratched the surface of what he can do with gifted players of Manchester United. In the coming years, there are more players that he can have a positive impact on, such as Mason Greenwood if he's given the chance by the club. All in all, the future looks bright for Manchester United, and I for one cannot wait to see what's next for the club and also witness Erik Ten Hag accomplish greatness for Manchester United. But what do you guys think? Share your thoughts with us about Erik Ten Hag's performance so far and also the relationship he has with the young players. We bring Manchester United news and rumors to you guys every single day of the week, so consider subscribing to the channel and leaving a like because it can really help us with YouTube algorithm. Thank you for being with me until the end of this video. Take care of yourself.